What's amazing is like how many people it takes to make something like this. You know, I mean, thousands of designers, thousands of engineers, you know, thousands of construction workers. There's an incredible story that leads up to the opening of a building. And in this case, it's, you know, it's a 4.5-year story. If you look up the building, you'll see this K-bracing. It's one of the architectural features of the building that really distinguishes the design in the skyline. The architect for the building, Richard Rogers, is known for taking structural components of the building that are often hidden inside the building and expressing them on the exterior. It makes it much more interesting to look at a building and start to understand how it's being held up. So this is the main lobby of the building. This design is very contemporary. Behind us is a 60-foot high glass cable net wall, which lets a ton of light into the lobby with minimal structure. You can see that the glass is being held in place by those thin cables. You almost feel like you're outside. With all that natural light, we actually don't have to introduce that much artificial light. The light that we do have is all LEDs, so it's using much less electricity than conventional fixtures. So there's some really interesting materials in here. The wall is a metal linen. These are literally woven strands of steel to create a metal fabric that's then sandwiched in between two pieces of glass. That creates that nice reflective glow off the walls, and again helps take all that natural light and bring it further into the lobby. You can almost see a reflection, but not quite. So the other feature you'll see are these LED panels that line the entrances to every elevator cab door. We have the ability to make them any color. There are about 50 elevators that service the entire building. So what we do is we deliver a core and shell to a company that wants to build out space. What we've succeeded in doing here is creating a total blank canvas, a totally column-free floor, maximizing the light and views, maximizing the size of the windows. So a trend among a lot of technology companies in particular and media companies is to leave space more raw, electing to leave the concrete floor exposed, leaving the ceiling exposed. And similar to the way Richard Rogers exposes structural elements of the building, I think there's the same sort of interest and excitement when you leave the air conditioning ductwork exposed and you can see how all the guts of a building work. This is a common floor, so anybody who wants to come to the outdoor terrace can take an elevator to this floor, and then they'll be able to come out to this space, which we're going to landscape. So you can come up here with your laptop, there'll be Wi-Fi, trees, benches, tables. So it's a great place to get away without having to leave the building. It's probably about 12 to 15,000 square feet. But when this is all done, you'll be able to have, 500 or 600 people out here at a time on a sunny day. It's their own Central Park in the sky. There's a difference between retrofitting an old building to try to meet people's needs and designing it right from day one. Everything about this building was designed right from day one. With the opening of this building, we will have opened 7 World Trade, 1 World Trade, 4 World Trade, and now 3 World Trade.